Most of us take our feet for granted. They're just there, forgotten on the end of our legs. But they work hard for us, taking the strain whether we're standing, walking or playing. And the trouble with our feet is that if you have diabetes, they can be a bit vulnerable. If your sugar levels stay high for too long, then it can affect the circulation to your feet and can also damage the nerves, making your feet a bit numb so that you don't feel pain as much. In some ways that sounds great, but it means that it's much easier to ignore any little cuts, blisters or ulcers that appear. The high sugar levels encourage infections like bacteria and fungi to grow, meaning that an ingrowing toenail or a blister from a pair of killer heels can spread and put your foot or leg in danger. I don't want to scare you, but people with diabetes are 15 times more likely to have a limb amputated. No, don't panic. You can stop that happening to you. We've looked at the research and it's been shown that if you understand what's happening to you and how to make decisions yourself to manage your health and know where to get support and guidance, then we know that you're more likely to make the right kind of changes to your lifestyle so you can keep your feet marching on. The great news is there's loads you can do to protect your feet. First step, forgive me, is to eat healthily and try to keep your sugar levels as close to normal as possible. If you smoke, see your doctor for help with quitting. It can really affect the circulation, honestly. And it sounds obvious, but the most important thing to do is look after your feet. Keep them clean and dry. No more squashing your poor feet into badly fitting shoes. It's sensible footwear all the way. Shoes that rub or squeeze your feet can give you corns, calluses and blisters. And that's the beginning of trouble. Keep your shoes on. Don't go barefoot on the beach like I did, or in the garden, because you can get cuts and splinters. And don't forget to cut or file your toenails regularly, but cut straight across. Curving down at the edges can encourage the nails to ingrow. If you've got blisters or cuts that aren't healing, or if the skin changes colour to become more red, blue, pale or dark, see your doctor. Don't just wait for your next appointment, and make sure you get any ulcers treated urgently, within 24 hours, especially if there's any redness or swelling around the area. Slightly less dramatically, a podiatrist will treat any corns or hard skin and can sometimes help with nail clipping if you find it hard to bend down. Even if you think your feet look fabulous, be sure to get them checked by your doctor or nurse at least once a year if you have diabetes. Get yourself in the habit of looking after your feet.